Guess what, guys? Album's really close to being finished. You might witness it being finished right here. I'm just going over last second details. Yeah, so that's really fucking cool. But I'm just gonna I mean, I've done this like 500 times, but I'm just re-listening, finding little tweaks that I can change and stuff, so that's what we're doing right now. So I hope, probably won't be able to, but it's so disappointing, man. I don't know why it does that. I really don't. It sucks. But whatever. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, so okay. For this track, it's the first section that I need to kind of
sits down wishing for serenity, looking for escape.
Let's not crack. Let's not crack.
She sits down wishing for serenity, hoping for escape from the melancholy, coming from a land run down and decrepit, a land lost, forgotten.
That's kind of jank.
A land lost.
What is going on?
A land lost.
Okay.
A land's lost.
Oh, there it is.
A land.
So, we did do like another recording session last night or yesterday, and he just switched up a couple words, which really kind of like, okay. So, I am taking the pleasure and not having that be a thing, so, let's see.
Lost in the
Oh, Jesus Christ.
lost in neglect, lost in neglect, lost, land, lost, land, lost.
I don't like that, like, you know?
A land's lost,
A land sloth.
land's lost.
So he didn't say lost, oh fuck, what did he say? He said, I don't know, he said something else. So what I had to do is I had to go through the, to the other track. I mean, I could probably just have him come back over and record that, but, I mean, if I can pull it off, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But if it's really gonna be a struggle, then I'll just have him come back over and do like a little lost recording.
It's lost in the
It's all about just trimming it to the right.
land's lost.
I don't understand why.
Land lost in
Let's hear it together.
land lost, God neglect, land lost, God neglect, land lost, God neglect, land lost, God neglect, land lost in neglect.
Oh, and he said not forgotten. He just said and neglected. That's cool. I love that kind.
Land lost, neglect. But there's a place.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to move that back. Oh, nope. Oh, fuck. Not delete it, just copy it. Jesus.
Neglect.
Galacted?
Neglect. But there's neglect.
Should work, though.
A land lost, God neglected. A land lost, God neglected.
It sounds a lot better. I can tell you that. Now with music, it should sound almost seamlessly.
Land run down. Coming from a land run down in the present. A land lost, God neglected. But there's a place that.
Sweet. Fixed it. Alright. And I think there's just some matching issues that I kind of rushed through a bit, unfortunately. That looks like it could match up a little better.
But there's a place that truly shines bright. But there's a place that truly shines bright. But there's a place that truly shines. But there's a place that truly shines bright. But there's a place that truly shines. But there's a place that truly shines.
Why does it sound like it's cut off? It's weird.
Truly shines brightly.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
Truly shines brightly. Producing hopes and dreams. Vibe. Truly shines bright. Shines bright. Truly shines. It truly shines bright. 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 Shines bright. It truly shines bright. It truly shines bright.
Oh, Jesus.
It truly shines bright. It truly shines bright. It truly shines bright. It truly shines bright. It truly shines bright.
Alright, that sounds better.
Place that truly shines bright.
Nice. That looks like it can move over a bit.
Bright. Bright.
There we go. Oh, yeah. You know when you can, like, match everything up to, like, the smallest, you know, as close as possible, it sounds just seamlessly. It sounds good.
Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams.
I see.
Producing hopes.
He said this a little slower.
Producing hope. Producing hope. Producing hope. Producing hope.
It doesn't even sound like he's saying that, but what the fuck? No. I just copied the entire fucking thing. Copy paste. Move that over.
Producing hopes. Producing hope. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams.
Yeah, I wish you guys could see what I'm doing. But you would most likely not even be able to see what I'm doing. You know? Like, if I were to go through all that, it just wouldn't be worth it. So, sorry.
Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams.
Oh, that's good. I can't even make it smaller anymore. It's awesome.
Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams.
Sounds a little better.
Producing hopes and dreams. Producing hopes and dreams. And dreams. Hopes and dreams.
That needs to move over a bit.
Hopes and dreams. Vibrant.
There we go.
Hopes and dreams.
Maybe a little more. Kind of 50-50 that shit.
Hopes and dreams. Vibrant.
Now that needs to move back. Oh, fuck, you know what? And I didn't realize every time that I move the audio track, it moves everything. Which, I mean, it's okay. It's just, I'm gonna have to fucking change everything now. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, fuck. Am I really that off? Holy fuck.
Vibrantly. Hopes and dreams. Vibrantly. Is ritual zest, indigo and dreams. Vibrantly. Is ritual.
Okay. Moves over a bit.
Is ritual zest. Is ritual zest, indigo light.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how I managed to get this through with it being so off. Buddy.
In the good life. In the good life, there's an area filled with strife, filled with hopelessness and despair. In the good life, there's an area filled with strife, filled. In the good life.
Probably move over just a bit.
There's an area filled with strife. There's an area filled with strife. There's an area filled with strife, filled with hopeless, filled with hopelessness and despair.
Alright, hold up. I don't wanna, I'm completely, like, I might have fucked up, but not really. Because I knew this first section needed working on, but I'm accidentally moving the second and the third section, which was pretty spot on. So actually, let me just for now cut it and just take a quick look.
He's gazed at the stars up in the air. He's gazed at the stars up in the air. He's
sounds a little off. That sucks.
Wishing for the dreams beyond compare.
That sounds okay.
Dreams that will fall down and that will last. To find the universe fall down and that will last. To find the universe that seems so vast. Dreams I'll put a smile on his face that will go beyond the realms of space. Dreams I'll make him be the definite one, the one who succeeded, achieved, and won.
Alright, well, second section sounds pretty much on point, so thank God. Holy shit. I think I need to maybe move this just a little.
Dream. He's gazed at the stars up in the... He's gazed at the stars up in the air.
You're gazing at the stars up in the air.
The stars up in the air. The stars up in the air.
Move over just a bit.
The stars up in the air. The stars up.
Move over.
At the stars up in the air. He's gazed at the stars up in the air.
Did I?
Wishing for the dreams beyond compare.
Oh,
Dreams that will fall down and that will last. To find the universe that seems so...
Alright, cool. Blah, 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 what am I doing? Alright, going back to this.
Wishing for... Filled with hopelessness and despair. And of people who wonder if there's any...
Come again?
Filled with hopelessness and despair.
Damn, that cut off though. Fuck. I don't even know if I got the whole word out.
Despair.
Despair.
Despair. And despair.
Whoops.
Filled with hopelessness and despair. And of people who wonder if there's any broken.
You know what I did? I cut it, but he said it so quick. I needed to like drag it out for it to match the beat, because it didn't match at all. So what I did was like I had to try to find between despair and whatever the next thing is.
And of people.
And of people. Like just within like a crazy small amount of room, and so I had to do my best to try to split that up and kind of spread it out a bit, but unfortunately it kind of sounds like I cut off that word.
In despair. And of people who wonder.
And then that awkward sound. No, well, luckily you don't hear that with the music, so it's not the biggest deal. It's not the, and and it sounds better if it's matched up. So I would take that any day out of a month if that would be the case.
And of people who wonder if there's any broken. And of people who wonder if there's any broken. And of people who wonder if there's any broken. And of people who wonder if there's any broken.
I feel like that used to match up a little better. God damn it.
I care for a land so rugged and gritty. A land. I care for any broken.
Chill. Fuckface.
Any broken. And of people who wonder if there's any broken. And of people who wonder if there's any broken. any brocade, and of people who wonder if there's any brocade, and of people who wonder if there's any brocade, and of people who wonder if there's any brocade. I care for a land so rugged and gritty.
Yeah, sorry, we're not, not too much of the music. I'm just going back and fixing some lyrical stuff, so.
I care for a land so rugged and.
But, comes with the job. And by means, I'm no fucking expert at this. I'm just winging it, kind of. I'm more or less judgment, or, I don't know if there's like a term for it, just using my fucking judgment on how it works, so you match it up and you look at, and now luckily my my buddy, he's super fucking consistent, so that helps out a lot, other than him just randomly switching words sometimes. But whatever.
I care for a land so rugged and gritty, a land. I care for a land so rugged and gritty, a land evoking suffering pity. I care for a land so rugged and gritty, a land evoking suffering pity. Pity, pity. For a land so rugged and gritty, a land evoking suffering pity.
There we go. Boom! Done. I think. Let's hear it.
She sits down wishing for serenity, hoping for escape from the melancholy, coming from a land run down and decrepit, a land lost, forgotten, neglected. But there's a place that truly shines brightly, producing hopes and dreams.
Still
vibrant.
sketchy, but
there's ritual zest
a lot better.
in the good life. But there's an area filled with strife, filled with hopelessness and despair, and of people who wonder if there's any brocade. I care for a land so rugged and gritty, a land evoking suffering pity.
Ugh, dude, I can't stand that fucking... Dude, I don't know why. Well, I know why, I just don't know why. It shouldn't have, I've recorded and made music before at the same time. I don't know why it's completely shitting itself now. Alright. Let's hear it from the top.
Down, wishing for serenity, looking for escape from the melancholy, coming from a land run down in the decrepit, a land lost, forgotten, neglected. But there's a place that truly shines bright, whose hopes and dreams vibrant. There's ritual zest in the good life. There's an area filled with strife, filled with hopelessness and despair. And of people who wonder if there's any real care. I care for a land so rugged and gritty, a land evoking suffering pity.
Well, it would sound good if it wasn't completely shitting itself, but... So that's how that's done. I'll catch you guys later. I kind of have to hear the track, of course. And that's not helping, so I'm gonna have to peace out. But, till next time, peace.